carried it out, Iowa State would have won. Now there's the
here he's in on
takedown.
that leg, and he just finished it out. He just reeled him in, basically. He got in on the leg and reached and reeled the whole thing in.
Morningstar on top to start the third period. And a little bit of a crab ride, looking to try to
Well, that's
turn.
a precarious situation for both wrestlers there. It almost looked like Morningstar fell off, and it almost looked like Reeder was ready to slip over to his back. Right here, he's got to be careful.
Nothing yet. Nothing.
John Reeder from Davison, Michigan, same team, a teammate of
Reeder's got him in trouble. Reeder's got him in trouble. There's a reversal. That was a difficult position for Morningstar to try to hang on to. There's a lot of torque on it. He had a good grasp, but there was a lot of torque with Reeder turning in.
Mark, you know, you've coached, and it just must be awful. It must be a lot of pride in Davison, Michigan, to have a program that puts out Division I wrestlers like they do with Brent Metcalf and now John Reeder, and perhaps having two Midlands champions. That's just a mark of a great program.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's kind of astounding to be putting out, for one school to be putting out wrestlers of that caliber. And I mean, you can go around the country, and there's a number of schools that tend to do that on a regular basis.
Roy Hall and Kent Elliott, the coaches of Davison. Also, Donahoe, who won an NCAA championship for Nebraska a couple of years ago, came out of Davison, and they were all teammates. And that's quite a production out of one high school.
Yeah,
1 point escape for Morningstar. The score is 4-2 in favor of Reeder with about 35 seconds left in this regulation time.
Yeah, that was a nice shot, but not enough. That tells you two things. It tells you that high school program's got a lot going for it, and it tells you that they work hard on their kids clubs. Because you don't build a high school program like that
in 4 years
with somebody just wrestling starting as a freshman in high school. Boy,
what's Morningstar need to do right here?
He needs to hold that in. He just needs to stay on one leg. He's trying to reach for that far leg, but I think he'd be better off just staying on the one leg and pulling it in. Oh, there it is. 2 points. He paid no attention to me and did the right thing for himself.
2 points. We go to sudden victory now.
What a finish.
This is big for the Hawkeyes if Morningstar could steal this victory. And if Reeder can win it here in sudden victory, the Cyclones will extend their lead. It's, you know,
Morningstar, he was smart. He knew he was running out of time. I didn't recognize that. He knew it, and he went ahead and got that far ankle to finish it up quicker.
Quick shot by Reeder in on Morningstar's left leg. In a position now.
Reeder needs to come around the corner. You just can't stay out there front to front. He needs to hit the corner. That's such a use of power there. Now he's on the corner. He needs to get his right arm out. He did. Now he's in that same position.
If he can get the two and keep any part of his body in bounds.
There he did. He limped his right arm out, but he did not get to that far ankle.
2 points.
There it is.
2 points. Takedown. Nope.
The judges, the refs are going to confer. The refs are conferring.
And Cale Sanderson cannot, he's questioning, but he's not supposed to because it's judgment.
You don't have it, right?
I do not have control there. He hit his ankle for maybe a second.
Okay. Let's go.
There was no takedown on that. The two referees conferred and said no, he did not have that far ankle long enough to establish control for the takedown. Boy, this is quite a battle. What a battle between these two young men. These guys are in great shape because they're fighting just as hard now.
Let's listen.
First offensive point. Fred.
And he's got to have control to get a real two. Control. There's no control there. I was looking right through it.
Cale's questioning why Mike Allen changed his mind. Mike Allen says that he deferred to Mike Exline, the supporting official, and the official said he did not have control. And they waved off the two that Mike Allen gave because Mike Allen said, you saw it better than me.
That's why you've got two refs, because one ref It's very hard to watch all of the action, all of the hands, all the ankles, and the edge work. That's why you have 2 refs.
Now we're in the 30-second, the 2 30-second portions of the match. It's 2 30-second matches. We just got through with the 1 minute where if there had been any score, it was over. It's called why it's called sudden victory. Now we wrestle 2 30 seconds. Each wrestler gets his choice on what he wants to do.
It's critical that you get out from here. You get ridden for 30 seconds, the other guy is in the driver's seat, because then all he needs is an escape.
Morningstar riding him out.
Boy, he's
riding Reeder out here.
There's a
warning on Morningstar stalling. Okay, we go to the second 30-second portion of this first overtime. Nobody scored in the sudden victory.
Keep going, guys.
Morningstar rode Reeder the entire 30-second first portion, and now it's the third period, the second 30-second.
Caution bottom, caution.
John,
Caution on the bottom. Morningstar moved before the official blew his whistle. He jumped the gun.
Reeder from Iowa State, he's got to ride for 30 seconds to get another shot at this match. He could catch him on his back for points, but that's not likely. He basically has to ride him out here. It's just going to be a lot of horsepower staying clamped onto him.
Go! Down!
14 seconds. He's ridden him over half the required time. We're talking about Reeder, who is on top. There's his coach, Cale Sanderson. Casey Cunningham, the assistant coach, who works in the room with him a lot.
Tim, I'm really impressed at both of these athletes' conditioning. They have fought hard, and they're in their overtime now, still battling. There's a one.
That's one, but it's not over. But not enough time. One point escape. That's the match. Ryan Morningstar wins. That's going to put Iowa ahead in the team score. What a battle. Morningstar, the third champion for the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Wow, that was one heck of a physical battle, and the conditioning they showed all the way through was phenomenal. Here's the escape. He was in on him. He pulled away. He gave it everything he had, but Iowa got the escape.
That's the kind of action we've had all night long. Morningstar wins the third championship for Iowa. Iowa's going to go out front, I believe, and as we head into 174 pounds. We'll be back for more of the Midlands Wrestling Championships. It's Big Ten Wrestling.